What is going on, guys? Politics Gaming here, and today I am doing the next episode of the Commonwealth of Australia. Last time we basically passed some major legislation. I passed the gay marriage bill, and then I also passed a shale oil and gas bill to begin producing our own oil and gas. Shouldn't take too many oil wells. We're gonna build them all up in Central Australia to continue becoming more energy efficient, and we are definitely going to be producing our own oil, and we are definitely going to be selling it as well. So basically, what we're going to do, we are also going to continue to build more oil wells. We're going to go ahead and throw this number up to 5, and we're definitely going to get so we're actually weak. So we're weak in this area right here. I think we're going to go ahead and build it in the Queensland region. Oh, we're actually weak in shale oil and gas. Let's... Huh. So I guess in Northern Australia we have a lot of shale oil and gas. We're gonna go ahead and build it in this area. Okay, let's go ahead and build it again. One more. Alright, and then let's build at least 3 gas wells. Let's see where this gas is. Huh, I guess the Northern Territory is like abundant in shale oil and gas. I guess we're only gonna build like maybe 2 or 3. Alright, and then we are going to get those completed. They should be completed by the end of the month. Yeah, these guys should be completed by the end of the month. So, I also have a plan. We're gonna come over to... Do we actually even have... real estate? Company transactions. We're gonna go ahead and thread it up to 0.05%. Oh god, 73% is voting against. We're gonna cancel that. So, I always thought we had falling estimate. That's bogus. What I was gonna do, I thought we had a capital gains tax that we could actually we're gonna go ahead and throw this up to $11, and we are going to pause that because I know it's going to mess up. We got a riot because we raised the tax. We're gonna send in the military. So, some recent news. there's actually something going on. Um, Cryptocurrencies are taking over. This is just the craziest thing because cryptocurrencies just are blowing up right now. Cryptocurrencies are basically a type of currency that is digitally sent and received. So basically, you can buy and sell. It's like the stock market. It's similar to the stock market, but it's much different. Um, so basically, what you can do is like I actually did invest a little bit into it. So basically, what happens is that you buy into it, and then you sell at a point where it gets high, or you can just hold on to it for however long you want. Um, and basically the goal of cryptocurrencies is to basically kind of like use an alternative to an actual currency. So like you can use it for regular transactions such as like buying milk or something. So like we're gonna go ahead and use that, and we're gonna head in. Alright, let's send them in. Okay, we have the destroy it again, and destroy that. Okay, send them in. We're gonna have to send in troops. They have to travel all the way across the city. So yeah, the cryptocurrencies, I mean, are just blowing up right now, and it's actually really, really cool. And just watching it, and like I've never really gotten into investing before, and I've always wanted to get into it, and this is actually a really good time to do it, especially with some like alternative currencies other than the standard Bitcoin. Um, so they're actually called altcoins. Um, the parliament was under their control. So, question of the day: what is your opinion on these new currencies, and do you think that digital currencies will work, or do you think they will not work? Give your description in the give your opinion in the description below, or in the comments below, and tell me what you think about digital currencies. And if you think that if you think it's going to work, tell me what you would recommend investing in. And all right, we're actually about to the army supports. So I guess that was in response to them taking over Parliament. Alright. Looks like we did complete. Let's go ahead and see how much we're making off of these. So we have 3 million, 1 million, and 2 million. So we're making over 5 million barrels of... and then let's go ahead and skip. Taking over our parliament. Taking over our parliament. No, we're not going to meet with him. Let's go ahead and improve infrastructure in the north. As a way for trucks and other. So let's build 700 miles worth of roads for $12 billion. And let's develop that. That all goes all the way to Darwin. Maybe we can even build a small airport in the northern part of Australia. So it looks like we are receiving these oil and gas wells. 3 million and 2 million. So we're getting, I think we're getting over 10 million barrels actually. Let's go ahead and look down here. Shale oil 0.013 and 0.00747 million tow. So let's go ahead and check it over here actually for non-conventional oil. And a non-conventional gas. We're going to go ahead and subsidize these sectors actually, and then we're going to figure out who Sally-Ferric is. We're going to subsidize non-conventional gas by 50 million, and we're going to exonerate. And non-conventional oil, what is their tax income? 0.08. We can afford to exonerate them. And then we are going to give them $100 million worth of subsidies. I think we are going to nationalize them too. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and see how people react to that. Australian Green Coalition is rioting again. So let's send in the army again. If we can block them off here, we can actually, Alright, we're actually gonna... Alright, where are you going? You're going to Denver International Airport in the United States. Let's... You know what I actually noticed? We actually, last time, what we did, we actually sold 60 planes. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and check over here. We're going to see if we are actually producing our own fighter planes. No, we're not. So we're going to start producing our own fighter planes. And we are going to produce our own fighter planes and build them. We are actually making an excess of 1.27% of our GDP. So we're in excess, and we are actually paying off our bills. My goal right now is to get this to 12%. We're gonna get, maybe, I think we're gonna get employer to 4%, and we're gonna get, or actually this to 3%, this to 1%. Maybe we can reduce the tax on petroleum products. Tax on redundancies paid to the state by the company that is laying off. The tax is calculated according to the level of pay of the relevant individuals. I'm gonna go and go ahead and declare a tax amnesty. Oh, here we go. This is where we, can buy planes. So, yeah, we actually gave away a lot of planes. Rank 3. Let's ask the United States for some planes. So we're purchasing planes from them. They have about 36. We're gonna go ahead and ask for 30 planes. We're gonna lower this to 65 because I know they're gonna throw it up. We're gonna try to get at least a little bit good contract. 65, 69. 69. 76. Whatever they put it at next, I think I'm gonna accept that. It's 84. $86. Swear to God, if they refuse it. Looks like we have a fire in the Queensland, so we're gonna go ahead and send an emergency package of $30 million. What is our funding on wildfires? Okay, fine. We're gonna go ahead and buy them for $90 million. Should be getting them on the 23rd of May, 2018. So not that long. Then we can buy another weapon. Set in against government policy. Yeah, this actually does remind me of the fires in California. Or they're crazy. Like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna disperse them. We're gonna go ahead and give full funding to our firefighting forces. We already are. Pollution, we're gonna give full funding, and nuclear threats, we're gonna give full funding. And hang on. Memorial ceremony in Canberra on our fire fan. Oh man. I've never gotten this before. That's crazy. 15 men died. We will remember them. Yeah, I know. We're buying military equipment. What was the day that those firefighters died? Where was that? Where was that? Situation is under control. That was on 12/12. We can, I think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow, see what happens. Firemen who've been working continue to have high hopes, curbing the main fire. cigarette butt started a fire which caused the loss of 76,000 hectares of forest. Wow. 1 point. We're gonna go ahead and raise this to 140,000, actually 150,000 active duty service members. Gonna skip tomorrow to the protests. Deficit is 1 point. Oh, God. What is our growth at? Our growth probably crashed. No, growth is rising. Mystery. Let's go ahead. I think we're gonna go ahead and end it off here. I'm gonna go ahead and see what our oil production is looking like. Solar energy is actually getting us a lot. We're gonna go ahead and build more. The closer to the equator you are, the better your production is going to be. So if you are a South American nation, basically, like if you're in the north, put them close to the south. If you're in the south, put them in the north. I think we're gonna go ahead and put this one outside of Darwin. You can see them all being constructed right there. Northern Australia. Northern Australia is actually becoming a major hub to us for energy and infrastructure. So we're gonna go ahead and skip to the 2018. So the year has finally stopped. Unhealthy housing situation, 1.83%. Excellent figure, Prime Minister. Our housing policy is a model for many countries. 3.58%, with a $1.2 trillion economy. Which compared to last year, our economy hasn't grown much, actually. Less than 100 billion, actually less than 50 billion. Our stock market's not looking that good either. Dow Jones hasn't even grown much. I guess the world economy is just slow. Really slow. Maybe there's a global recession going on. Let's check the United States growth rate. Oh, God, only 1.87%. Let's check France's economy. Deficit is 2.99, and their inflation is 0.41, and their growth is 1.49. Many of these major countries have very low growth rates. Let's go ahead and check China. People's Republic of China. Yeah. The third world is growing their economies, while the West is really lagging behind in economic growth. Let's check the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Yeah, the third world is having a major boom in their economies, while the West is suffering from very slow growth. Eastern Europe seems to be indulging in a lot of growth as well. Yeah. Wow, that's actually really weird. Usually whenever the West lags behind all the other countries, usually their economies boom while the West really lags behind in economic terms. Inauguration, we're going to go ahead and accept that. What is our economy looking like right now? Because we are actually losing a lot of money. We're going to go ahead and deal with that next time. If you like this episode, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next episode of the Commonwealth of Australia.